You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
Decaying vim casus.
Changed mice into horses. 3rd level transfiguration. I'm impressed. But I still don't get it.
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
Oh, all right. I'll do it.
I feel honored. Truly. Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight.
Gavella Glan.
So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade?
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Could have just told me what this was about right up.
Geralt, run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner. Well, would you have helped?
If I'd known I'd get a glass of Zubaram dry in return, of course.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt.
Not the first curse I've lit.
But among the most difficult, correct? And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Why are you even interested?
Because I grasped the importance of the studies conducted there. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach.
Romantic. Thought we came here as...
Friends. With benefits. So...
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not? Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners. Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners. Shame. Could have kept her shoes on. Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I have nothing on me. But I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. A bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Kira? What? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
beyond
So
my
barbarians. Over Nevid einen Reichmeister in Beiways and Sartellen. Es wurde, so war es nicht schlecht.
A light. Top floor of the tower. So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication.
Strictly humanitarian motive.
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid, tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen? Beds free of bedbugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
touch me.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond. Top-notch swords.
Hello.
Show me what you have in so long.
Nothing hurts us. Can I be of service?
That was good. That's good.
Got some coin.
You've come to... How can I be...
How's business?
Really? That's the best. Business is...
Nice.
So you might think.
Till next time.
A whole day wasted.
I'm doing it on the hard mode or March of Death or Death March. No, thank you. I usually broadcast it on Twitch or stuff.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you have a problem.
Took a hatchet.
I know times are tough.
Let's go 30%. Not 30. 30.
I suppose I can add that. You are risking your neck for us.
High time a professional to...
Borzoi's son
I see. Well,
at the homestead.
can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down,
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father.
Shrieker killed him.
That name doesn't mean much to...
Something like a rooster. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly.
Shush now, calm.
Calm.
Take care, kid.
One time.
Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight. Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely. Blood. Monster blood.
Somewhere around here.
Might want to look around some.
Somewhere around here should be just there. Ah. No.
Tracks lead to the cave. The cockatrice.
Travelers, sketches, streak.
Sounds coming from above. Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though. Exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away. There it is. Won't get away this time.
Almost reach. No, just kidding. Too strong. no, this one. No, it could be level 8.
Go, go. Hey there. Slow now. past. Ought to just destroy it. Hey there. Greetings.
Yeah?
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher.
Keep the coin.
And they call witches unfeeling. Inhuman. What? Oh? The downfall of civilization. Right. Decay.
Flapping new rides thinks you're a bigger rat picker than me.
Sorceress. Hey.
Not here for the loot.
And we're supposed to believe...
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guards crap.
Yeah, they round.
Someone's got an
I'd look for her.
putrid grove.
I've a scumming...
That why you think
I meant no offence.
putrid grove?
I wouldn't know.
You'd fit in well.
Maybe.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate.
And watch yourself. Men...
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menga.
Temple Guards...
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the Temple Guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, you'll... Mine. And the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're... I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do... be seeing you.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Trust to use one like this. Herbs? Roots? Just turn to healing? Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions. Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief! Gonna be sick.
Ah.
Duty calls.
Arms for the poor. Take pity on me, misery.
Word is, nothing's free.
Oh, another one come bursting. I need to see this and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's the...
Aye.
Heard men like you.
And I've heard they fed you... Now. Wobbly. Need some overripe sheets, maybe.
Sorceresses, they're...
Oh! Wouldn't be so pale if you ain't.
Got the courage to repeat that?
Readily. You are a me...
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people. But you've fairness in your eyes.
Move it!
A million debits and a million credits. Right, that makes 2 million.
Oh, let me... alone.
Now you do. I don't know you as the holy terror you are.
At first, I thought it a jest, but then yesterday this imp robbed me too.
Teach you to make light of others' misfortune. So what'd it take?
Scrowl before I lose my patience.
It is. Small bottle of the finest Tucson at the bottom.
Son, now they'll throw us out into the street.
Aid a veteran of the...
Where'd you fight?
Angering early on.
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the...
Don't know naught about...
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
I'm alright and ready, dandy. The light.
Now you.
I serve the eternal fire.
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. There. See me... My mind.
Been like this long.
Since me mother... Here's where it's addled.
I gotta
I know it, but won't say.
Why not?
Not allowed to...
Guess your mind truly...
Didn't I say so?
Oi, Grey Knight. Need a squire?
Nothing hurts as much as life.
It's okay with you, onions and all.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Stop.
Thief!
You're a fool's one. But fairness in your eyes.
Got my eye on you, white one.
Arms for the poor.
Whoa! What a killer!
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
And you...
Some other time.
The Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just got to adjust the position where they toss the lid.
The bonny boats that trance by here, tunes like bellows, begging to be stopped.
Ah, Phoebe, that's unhealthy, it is.
The thinking customer will see right away. Let's deal this side of the pond.
Pam, param, pam, pam, param, pam, param. Think I piss my trousers. Rain again. Damn, ages.
You look familiar.
Picture from the story centuries.
It could be quite profitable.
Arse piss.
Open up. Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords,
Mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Might be a...
Then come back.
Open up.
Oh, my...
Heard this place...
Heard right.
Don't know the path.
Pay up then.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
What are you up? Wouldn't mind a few.
Hi. I've done the death march thing. Pretty hard. Oh, here's that. I hate these. Oh man, I only have one cat. Oh, I hate these things. They double quick. Oh, I forgot that one. Oh, I forgot that. I should have used that one. One. I don't want this one. That's gonna be it. Cause it was starts with that 5. Ah, there you go. We'll buy it right there. I'll pass him. Yeah, he won. Just because of that 5. Oh, he's a 4-2. It's gonna be a tie. At least it's something more though. I didn't get the one that will help. The 7 card. Ah, son of a wrong one. Son of a biscuit. There he goes again. I hate this doubling shit, man.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds. I didn't get it. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, hopefully I can win this. He has no crazy cards. Damn, already. Son of a bitch, dude. Oh, he doubles. I win already. Yay. Well, probably not as good. Nothing for this one. Really? That's on the guy? Seriously? Found your special card. The card sucks.
What ails you?
Can't see out one eye.
Sort of. Icked him and leg.
Thank you, my lord. Right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay.
Convince those knaves on the city.
Let's see. Just a big pile.
A mutated monster slayer. Fascinating genetic.
That's a pain.
So, how are things?
Good. More and more.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well-crafted.
You hit on me.
See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free shit you know will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Got so fucked
shit, stupid trump. Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal.
You expect me to pay?
I can do that.
Near the crane.
I didn't expect...
Wanted a fresh...
Stop. Hear that?
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Ween. Thought they'd be safe. Out of its reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and... Judging by...
Current must have carried...
maybe...
Don't know what you missed.
Find the parcel? Or did you...
Nothing like a refresh. Found a few fish.
Oh, my package. Hope that...
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on. 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect...
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. Together I expect to resolve things. But I'd prefer you not to tell...
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full...
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the large...
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the grate. I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed a new king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well? Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape, just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Our lovebirds having...
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mate.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from this... If these boys are here to help us kill...
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that, and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for a bruising? Come on.
Hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have the pain and trek. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about There's an Oneiromancer in town.
Never trusted in dreamers.
Corinne's been very effective. She's taken a job.
Not coming with me?
I've got something.
Another rat and...
Not exactly. Nothing.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
Mm-hmm. See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.